I want to talk about stones today. I know that sounds a bit dry, but look at these. Look at all of those stones. That is a year's worth of stones collected by this beautiful piece of apparatus here. $14,900 of delightful stone capturing stainless steel. Now, I don't really know what I want to say in this video, and that could turn you off, but don't. I think what I want to say is, if you're thinking about opening a roastery in 2025, please include a destoner in your purchasing of your new equipment. And the reason why I say please is because these stones here predominantly came from our La Balsa crop. Now, I purchased 50 or 60 bags of this year, and it is an 84.25 point specialty grade coffee that has had some issues in the dry mill. Now, these here would dequalify it or disqualify it from being a specialty grade, but the underlying coffee is still absolutely delicious. There's just been a bit of an error. This piece of apparatus here has allowed me to continue with this purchase, not get into a kerfuffle with my importers or the people that have produced the delicious coffee that is our washed La Balsa lot. So I know $14,900 US bought in 2023 is a lot of money to spend on a system here that cost me even more. I think the roaster was $89,000, something along that line. I mean, ridiculous amounts of money. But can you imagine if these stones, this piece of metal, arrived in your grinder or your client's grinder at home? I mean, that would be a tragedy. We in the specialty industry want to present delicious, delightful, well-crafted, well-curated coffee. And I therefore really do encourage you, if you have the liquidity to do so and you're considering opening a roastery in this year or beyond, because digital lasts forever, doesn't it? Please buy a destoner. You will thank yourself until the cows come home, like I have, on spending that money. Things that you don't necessarily need to have inside of this particular setup is maybe a bean cart. That was $5,000. It's very useful to have magnets, because magnets inside of that will also pick these up. Shall I go and get that? Bear with me. I'm back. Yeah, magnets. So this is important, because there are things like, you probably can't see that, but that there is a piece of wire and it sticks to the magnet. So this is a precursory cleanup of the coffee before it goes into your roaster. And then obviously the destoner doing all the grunt work at the end. So maybe you don't have to do the bean cart if you're buying a Loring or other type, but the magnets inside of the bean carts are very, very useful as well. So maybe consider that. $2,400 for $4,900 for a bean cart back in 2023. Worth it because of the magnet. You could probably come up with something else. I'm going to put this back. And that's it. Just a short video today to encourage those people who are thinking about buying coffee roasting equipment to also consider deeply buying a destoner for the benefit of cleaning up your coffee. There is a year's worth of stones collected by this piece of apparatus. I hope this video has been useful. Do let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Cheers.